Hey, what's going on? Let's back here for another episode here on the best #1 dungeon server, slacker.enchantedmc.net. Now, the server is both Java and Bedrock compatible. All the Bedrock IP and port is in the description. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into today's episode. Alright, so it's a complete next day since the last episode, and we have been grinding like crazy. I slept at like 2:30 a.m. and then I also had 4 hours of auto fighter time, and now it is 10:30 in the morning. So if we go ahead and look on the right side of our screen, we currently have 172 billion souls, 2.5 billion essence, and almost 4k shards. Not only that, but we are also tool level 111, as you guys can see on the XP bar. So yeah, we have been grinding like crazy. We have so many new enchants to upgrade. We have so many things to do. Starting off first, I want to check my pass because we actually progressed a far amount. We got a lot of books of experience, we got sword perks, we got keys and more keys. I like this new pass system, bro, because you don't have to type /pass claim and then claim your rewards. That was just like a little bit too annoying. And also your sword doesn't disappear either. So I really do like this new pass system. But yeah, now let's go ahead and roll our perk. We have 15 rolls and we're currently on Mermaid 3. Now, bro, we really need either Godly 5, Master 4 or above, or Universal 3 and above. Now, obviously, we only have 15 rolls, so it is not going to be likely, but you never know. We just got Gold Rush 2, Strength 5, Attack 3, Wizard 3, Strength 2, and then we got Money 5, Blacksmith 4, Attack 3, Souls 4, Attack 3, Essential 5. We got Blacksmith 4, 3 rolls left, Money 4, Money 2, and Spirit 1. That is unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll get more perks, don't worry. Alright, but now it is time to spend the currency we've been saving up. Let's start off first with the soul enchants, and we can go ahead and max out critical because I actually do want to rebirth a little bit in today's episode. We can also go ahead and max out rage. It's 14 billion though. That one kind of hurt. Now, I did actually max out essence magnet off camera because I didn't want to use my auto fighter time and go AFK overnight without having it. So I kind of just took the bullet and upgraded it off camera. So that is why it is maxed out. We also unlocked the Thor enchant, but hold on, I kind of want to see if there's any awakens we can afford for these. Looks like it's at Rebirth 10. The soul magnet, there's none. Rage, we can go ahead and do it, but it's 26 billion. I don't know if that's worth it. I think we go ahead, max out Thor first. Oh, it's only 25 billion. Wait, we actually have so much currency, bro. We can prestige this one time, and then we can also prestige rage one time. There we go. And then we still have 59 billion remaining. And now with our 2.6 billion essence, we went ahead and unlocked shard greed. We also unlocked momentum. We can go ahead and max out shard greed for 2.6 billion, which is our whole entire battle, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna get 500 levels for only 600 million, just so we are getting some shard greed proc. And then with momentum, we can afford 59 levels, so I'll just go ahead and get 25. Let me see key magnet. We can get 7.5k levels. We'll just go ahead and get like 3,000 levels, just so we're getting that extra keys because we do need to get higher rarities on our pets. And I think I'm going to dump the rest into our second hand, 3,170 levels. I think those are some pretty good upgrades, I'm not going to lie. And now onto our shard enchants. We can go ahead and immediately spend everything on Blacksmith. I think Blacksmith is the best enchant you can go ahead and spend your shards on at the beginning stages because we unlock Minion at level 150, but that's for our heroes. And then Moment's Rest is when it actually gets good, but we don't actually unlock that until level 200. Alright, but now if we go to our crystals and check the dual sword loadout, we have unlocked the slot. Now this is actually because they decreased the level requirement from 150 to 100, and then these ones are still the same. But yeah, now we have one slot, and I do want to go ahead and use it for this 100% blacksmith crystal, but it is only a 39% apply chance, so I'm gonna withdraw it, and we can just go ahead and bulk tinker everything else. We don't really need anything. Let's go ahead and tinker them all. There we go. And now we got a ton of dust to go ahead and use, but I still don't think that's enough. For our main sword loadout, we also unlocked another slot, and I think right here the best thing to go ahead and actually use would be essence magnet. All right, there we go. We got some dust, and yes, I was correct. Essence magnet is the one to use. So let me real quickly go ahead and apply dust on our blacksmith first, and then we'll put the rest on the essence magnet. Let's see what we have it at. 93. This should put at 97, and then we can put the rest like that. There we go. And now we can right click, go to our sword crystals, dual sword loadout, and apply this 100% blacksmith. And now we have 60% to go ahead and put it on this essence magnet. So let me do that. There we go. Now it is at a 76%. Low-key, I am not comfortable to go ahead and actually redeem that. So let me do /keys. I think we have a lot of keys saved up. Yes, we do. We have a ton of keys. I'm gonna open them real quick and I'll cut back. There we go. We just opened all our keys and now we got a ton more crystal boxes and booster boxes as well. And now we got a ton more crystals to go ahead and tinker. And wait, we just got a 98% enhancer boost, 96% chance to apply it. We already have a 98%, but that is not bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We'll save it for now. And then we got a 98% apply, 96% boost essence magnet. Bro, that is actually way better than the one that we have. What perfect timing to get that. All right, now let me tinker the rest of these. We don't really need anything else from it. All right, now we just need a 2% to apply to this one right there. Now let me right click it and then go to our crystals, main sword, double click that. There we go. Now we have a 96% essence magnet, 85% soul magnet. We do have a 99%, bro, but we do not have enough dust to go ahead and apply that. And then we have a 98% enhancer boost. Not bad. And for our dual sword, we went ahead and got a 100% blacksmith boost. Pretty decent upgrades. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do a battleground. Let me do /ms real quick and have a look. We need to try to get to 250 kills so we can get these 10 sword perks. It'll be absolutely huge if we can go ahead and get that. Not only that, and one more kill, we're going to get another sword booster. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start it and then I'll cut back. All right, there we go. Now let's ready up, and in 43 seconds it will go ahead and start. All right, there we go. We just loaded in, and basically the strat starting off is to try to get 1,000 coins saved up so you can go ahead and buy this weapon right here. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that and I'll cut back. Basically, if you guys don't know what Battlegrounds is, it's basically Call of Duty Zombies, but it is in Minecraft. You have a gun, and then there's also mystery boxes, there's pack-a-punch, there's all of those stuff that you can go ahead and progress through. Now there isn't really anything you can get from here besides just doing it for the milestones, so that is why we are doing it. And there we go. Just like that, we have 1,050 coins. Let's go ahead and purchase the red eagle. There we go. Now this one does a bit more damage and it actually shoots a little bit faster as well, but it has a little bit less bullets, but it is worth it for the extra damage boost. And then here's sort of like the mystery box that you can go ahead and open. We'll go ahead and open it. It's for 1,000 coins, and then you can get a better gun out of here. Hopefully it is a rifle, and yes it is. We got a blaster. I'm pretty sure this is the best gun in the whole game because it shoots the fastest and also has the most amount of ammo, and it might do more damage as well. I'm not sure on that. And here you can go ahead and upgrade your weapon. This is sort of like the pack-a-punch. You just left click it, it goes inside, and then it comes back upgraded. And then for 2,500 coins, I think you can go ahead and upgrade it again afterwards. Now I have no idea how to claim this. There you go. And if you guys have a look, we can go ahead and upgrade it again for 2,500. So that is pretty cool. We're gonna see if we can actually get that this time. I mean, it's kind of hard to actually get to 2,500 to upgrade it because these mobs become so powerful end game. It would be possible if we were fewer people, but with this many people, it is kind of hard. All right, there we go. We just went ahead and got 2,500 coins. Now we can upgrade it again. There we go. Hopefully now it does a little bit more damage. That was honestly pretty easy to get the 2,500, but let's see. And I have no idea how to claim it. There we go. All right, now it's 28 bullets, so we got 2 more bullets from that. That is pretty good. Oh, and looks like they just started globals. That is pretty good. Let's go. Bro, there's 102 mobs now, and there's legit nothing we can do, bro. We deal nowhere near enough damage to keep up, and the waves keep going as well. So I think this is where we're going to call it quits. I'm just going to try to get as much kills as I can before I die. Now, something I have been saving up towards since yesterday, because you can only get 6 points of this every single day. It is /quest. So we just went ahead and got to 9 points. And let me tell you all why this right here is important. In this menu, there's something that costs 9 points, and it is the random sword ability. Now, if you guys don't know, the lucky block ability is the best ability you can go ahead and get in dungeons, because in the last episode, I actually said you don't get perks from it because of the nerf. I stand corrected. You do actually get perks. It is just later on in the Rebirth. So if you guys don't know, since last season, the abilities are now actually based on the Rebirth you're at. So if you're at a higher Rebirth, you get better rewards than if you're a lower Rebirth. It's not static rewards. At a higher tier of Rebirthing, that is when you get the perks. So there we go. We just got a random sword ability. From here, we can get a booster ability, lucky block ability, and a transcend ability. But the only thing we have our eyes on is the lucky block ability. Alright, but without further ado, please, no! Oh my god, dude. No, we just got the transcend ability. Oh my god, this is the worst one you can get. Alright, I mean, it's the most common one too. The lucky block ability is kind of hard to get, so I guess we'll take it. I mean, it's not bad. We still need it for Rebirth thing. I just really wanted the lucky block ability. Alright, so Sneaky just messaged in public chat if I wanted to play Connect 4. I thought we were gonna play it on like some third-party website or something, but then he just teleported me to his guild. It looks like he wants us to go first, so I guess we just gotta go in the middle. See if we can get the classic 4 on him in the beginning. It's his turn now. He went all the way left. That's pretty good for us. We'll go here. And then if we can go... Oh, he just... Okay, we won. We won. Bro, there's no way, dude. That's like the most classic move in the history, bro. Alright, so looks like he wants to go again. He went there, so we'll just go above him. He's thinking hard. He just went above us. I think we go above him again. There we go. Just so we can get that 4th block. Maybe you can go diagonal. I'm not sure though. He's going there. Let's go above him. We're just copying his moves right now. Okay, that's a questionable move. Alright. I'm just gonna go here. He goes above us. That's not bad, I guess. It's not bad for us. We'll just go here. Force him to stop on him. Oh, I thought he won. Okay, never mind. He did not. He wants us to go there or here. No, we'll go here. That one's a safer bet for us. Okay, he goes there. He won. He won. We hadn't even noticed that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna do one last round. Whoever wins this wins it all. He went middle. We'll just go right. We'll go on the right of him. Okay, he went left. Let's just cut him off short, so he doesn't get that 4 again on us. And he goes above us. That's fine. We'll go above him here. There we go. Just so it's tied up. He's thinking hard. He goes there in the corner. Okay. I think we just go up here again. Make him stop us there. I mean, really, he's forced to go to one spot, and it has to be that spot over there. But he's thinking a bit too hard. And there we go. He blocked this off. I got kind of scared for him for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think we go here. If he goes there to block us, we can just go up on the 3rd spot, and then we'll be good there. Oh, wait, I can force him to do that. Oh, no. No, never mind. He just went 3 over there. We block him off. He goes above us. Now we go here. And then he's forced to either go here or here. And hopefully he picks this side right there. He does not pick that side. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, I say I go here. Force him to go there. Because if he doesn't, then we win. He's forced to go there and I block his 4. Yes, there we go. We block his 4 right there. And then we have to go here. Come on, please don't see it. Please don't see it. No, no. Oh, he saw it. Okay, hold on. And then... Wait, I won. Okay, I won. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. GG's. Alright, so we're back. We have been grinding for a little bit. We are now up to 265,000 swings at sword level 117. But we did actually just finish a battleground, and if we check our milestones, we got 10 more sword perks that we can go ahead and roll. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get a better perk. We're currently on critical 5, which got souls 5, wizard 2, essence 5, shard 4, souls 2, essence 3, souls 3, wizard 1, and down to 2. We got wizard 2 again, and then critical 5. We ended up where we started, back again at critical 5. That is unfortunate. Now it's time to begin rebirthing. I want to try to get to this level 6 sword attribute level. We need to get to rebirth 10. We are currently rebirth 5, so we only need 5 more prestiges. And leveling up this much, we unlock the rage enchant, we unlock the Thor enchant. In our essence enchants, we also unlocked momentum, which is going to go ahead and help us get more money. So hopefully it is easy to get to that rebirth 10. It honestly shouldn't take long. Let's go ahead, upgrade our sword, and begin killing. Alright, there we go. We just hit 100%. Let me do slash rebirth and go to rebirth 6. That one low-key took a little bit, but it's fine. I feel like it's going to be easier now because we got way better companions. We got void mythicals, we got rainbow mythicals, we got shinies, and we also got a rainbow legendary from the zone after that. So it's pretty good. So we now definitely do have upgraded companions. I guess we'll see how long this one will take. There we go. We are already now on zone 2, which was actually kind of quickly now. I kind of didn't have my boosters on. I didn't have a money or damage booster. So that's why it took so long. I realized it as soon as I closed the clip. But yeah, it's been like 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, and we're already on Western. So definitely is faster now. All right, there we go. We are now at 100% again. We did already buy companions and everything. So let me do /rebirth and rebirth to number 7. All right, back up to 100%. We already bought companions. Let's rebirth to 8. There we go. We're back up to 100%. We bought companions again. Let's rebirth to 9. There we go. Now we just need one more rebirth, and then we should be able to hit rebirth 10. And here we are, back up to 100% at rebirth 9. Let's do /rebirth and then rebirth to number 10. There we go. Now we are rebirth 10, and then we have 5 more points to go ahead and spend, and we'll just put that all into enchant proc because that is the best one we can upgrade. All right, and now we are in zone 2 doing the wooden sword method. Now I know we're killing the llama a little bit too quickly, but once we go ahead and actually kill it, we can upgrade zone again, and then we should be doing the wooden sword method in zone 2. And now let me tell you why I'm doing it in this zone and not in barn. So in Western, I actually get an extra 0.04x final multiplier towards my souls and essence. And that may not seem like a lot, but for example, if we can get all the way up to like the alien world, for example, it is a huge final multiplier, and it's to the point where it's so noticeable. So yeah, that is why we're doing this strat. Now basically every new zone you unlock when rebirthing, when you are doing the wooden sword method, you want to try to get back to that zone, just so you're getting that final multiplier towards your tokens and souls. Alright, because we did actually get to rebirth 10, we got some milestones to claim. Let me see if we got any swings, and yes we did. 280k, we get 5 pet special stats, and then we get 100 credits. We get 3 pet special stats. We get a 10-minute auto fighter time. Start of the world loot box is pretty good, and 5 tool perks. I'm gonna start off with the tool perks because we really need a good perk. From that, we got shard 1, spirit 1, banker 2, blacksmith 3, and essence 1. I don't know what is up with our luck, bro. We have not gotten a single purple. I mean, we legit got banker 2, bro. What are we gonna do with that? All right, but now time to place down this start of the world loot box. Can we get the set out of here, bro? If we can get the set, that would be huge. Or low-key the lucky block ability. I feel like that'll be more massive than the set. Here we go. We got some pouches, some rolls, and we got the Nexus skin. We don't actually need that. I'm gonna see if anyone in my guild needs it, and if they do, I'll just give it to them. I was going to end the episode in the last clip, but I could not do that. We have progressed so far, and I was gonna go ahead and end this episode in the last clip, but I cannot do that. We just hit to level 150. We have so much currencies, so much essence, so much shards. Let me go ahead and upgrade our tool. We went ahead and unlocked the firebolt enchant. Let's max that out. We unlocked archer. We can max that out, and then we'll unlock the slime bunny enchant at to level 175. But now let me go to the essence enchants because we unlocked some brand new enchants in here as well. We unlocked the death cure, which we can't max out yet, and honestly I'm not looking forward to maxing it out yet. And 4-hour reaper enchants, we cannot even max that out as well. I think I'm gonna put the rest of our 30.2 billion essence into our second hand because this is the most important enchant after enhancer. So yeah, we'll do that. And then for our shard enchants, we're gonna go ahead and max out blacksmith because we are now level 98, and we still have 14.4 thousand shards that we can go ahead and spend. But I think I'm gonna save that until we unlock Moment's Rest at level 200. I know we're 50 levels away, but honestly it's gonna creep up on us sooner than we think. Maybe tomorrow is when we're gonna go ahead and hit that. We did also hit milestone 26, meaning we got 2 Start of the World loot boxes. Now by the time you guys are watching this episode and the day it is out, it has probably been a new update with a brand new crate, but I'm still recording this in week 1. It is currently Sunday. I think the update drops tomorrow, but tomorrow is when I'll be doing my surgery. But here we go. We have 2 Start of the World loot boxes to go ahead and place down. Let's go ahead and place that down. Hopefully we can get the brand new set, at least a set we can use for the time being. But low-key, we still don't have the lucky block ability. If we get the lucky block ability, I do not want the set at all. Let's see. We got that. We got the set from here, and we got a serpent rank. Okay, not bad. At least we got the set. Low-key, the lucky block ability would have been a little bit better, but we cannot be too greedy. Let me go ahead and use the set so we can get that extra tool booster. Let me do /armor and then equip it. And we do also have the violet skin, so we went ahead and equipped that. And low-key, with our shards, I might just go ahead and spend it on upgrading our armor a little bit. Let's get 5 levels in our sword ability, and then we can get 5 levels in our enchant ability, just so we are getting that. And we don't really need the soul and essence ones for now. We'll just go ahead and upgrade that on every single set. There we go. Now it is level 5 on all the pieces, and I think we'll save the shards for tomorrow's update. If we do pull the set, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade that. Alright, but I think now it is a good spot to go ahead and call it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you've not yet already. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help push out my videos. This will probably be my last clip that I will record until after I'm done healed from my surgery. So the next episode that I will record on dungeons will probably be me super progressed far into the game, because I can still play, but I just won't be able to talk like I am right now and record clips and stuff like that. It will just hurt and it will be basically impossible to talk. I had a blast recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on EnchantedMC. If you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.